boys and girls, it's Monday, May 11th, and this week we're going to learn about measurement in math. Now, what is measurement? Measurement is a way to find out how big something is, how tall it is, how wide it is, how much it weighs, how hot or cold it is. Those are different forms of measurement. This week we're going to learn about length. And we are going to use two different forms of measurement this week. We're going to use standard and non-standard. Standard is a way to measure things so that it's fair for everybody. So if I want to be fair when I'm measuring something and I want to use the same measurement that everybody else would use, I would take a ruler and use a ruler. Every ruler in the United States is the same for everyone. So if I measure something here in Minnesota and my sister in Florida measures something and we both use a ruler, it's going to be the same or it's going to be fair. So that's standard, and we'll learn more about that later this week. Today we are learning about non-standard ways to measure things. So what can I use to measure something that's non-standard, that's not the same for everybody? How about a pencil? I might have a pencil that's longer than your pencil, so that would be a non-standard form of measurement because it's not the same for everybody. I could use a book, but my book might be taller than your book. That is non-standard because it wouldn't be the same for everybody. I could use a marker. I could use a paper clip. I could use my hand to measure things, boys and girls. Is that a standard form of measurement? No, because my hand is not the same size as your hand, is it? So that would be non-standard also. So you are going to look for the math video that's coming up on Dojo and Seesaw. You're going to watch that math video, and then you're going to find your measurement worksheet that says day 1. And this is what you're going to do for math. This is your part then. After you get done watching it, you're going to complete this worksheet. You are going to find 3 different objects in your house that you're going to use to measure a pencil, a crayon, a book, a desk or a table, scissors, and your hand. What can you find at your house to use to measure these things? Do you have a toothpick at your house? Do you have a popsicle stick at your house that might work? Do you have a bar of soap? What do you have that you can use to measure these things? You have to find 3 items to measure. So if you were measuring with a toothpick, you would use a toothpick to measure each and every one of these items. If you were using a popsicle stick, you would use a popsicle stick to measure each and every one of these items. And if you were using a spoon or a bar of soap, whatever else you're going to use it to measure each and every item on the list. And don't forget, when you are measuring, and it'll probably say it in the video, don't forget, you always start at the edge of the paper. So if I'm using a pencil to see how wide this paper is, I'm not going to go like this and use the pencil and put it in the middle of the page. I am going to put it at the edge so I get a true measurement. All right? So don't forget that when you're measuring. If you have any questions, please text or message your teacher and ask them. Feel free to ask them any questions that you have, and they will help you. I can't wait to see that worksheet. Take a picture of it and send it to us so we can see what you found at your house to measure the items with. All right, have fun, be adventurous, and we'll see you tomorrow.